Hi, first graders. It's Miss Hendrickson again here for another word work lesson for you. So today we are going to learn a new spelling pattern. And to start this out, just like you've done every single week, I want you to think about the words as I read them and think about what's the same and what's the different and what is different and what sounds the same and what sounds different. Those are all really important things to think about when we're learning new words. All right. So here is our word list for today. First we have high, then we have night, then we have light, then we have right, then we have might, then we have bright. Those are our new words. We have a few review ones too. So what is the same? Do you hear a sound in these words that is the same? High, night. Are there some letters that are the same in all these words? So I want you to notice that every single word has an I-G-H. I-G-H. And that I-G-H makes the I sound. That's kind of silly, huh? Okay, so we are learning about the I sound, and that's how we write it, made with I-G-H. So some examples of the I sound are in the word right and in the word high. Another thing to know about the I made with I-G-H is that it's usually found in the middle of a word or at the end of words. So our learning target for today is I am learning words with the I sound made with I-G-H. And if we are successful, we will be able to read the words. We will be able to write the words. When you're writing words, I want you to remember to write them with your best handwriting and write them super neat. So to help with that, I'm going to show you a trick real quick that you can use when writing. When you're writing some words. So I'm going to draw this real quick and then I'll show you. So remember when we're writing our letters, we want to make sure that the tall letters touch the top. Sometimes they need to touch the bottom and sometimes they're at the belt line. So I'm going to show you this real quick. So to help us out, we can draw a little friend. This little friend can help us draw our letters. So this top line, we like to call it the headline. And when you see that, I just want you to imagine that there's this little guy in these lines and the headline is by his head. Then the dotted line, we can call it the belt line. At the belt line, this is in the middle of the guys, kind of where a belt would be if he was wearing pants. And then we have the foot line, which is where his feet are. There's some letters that go underneath the foot line, and we call that the basement. So I'm going to write the word high real quick and show you what I mean. So when we write an H, we have to start at the headline, go down to the foot line, and bump back up to the belt line. An I starts at the belt line and goes to the foot line. A G, we're going to start making a circle between the belt line and the foot line, but then we have this little hook that goes into the basement. And then we have another H. So start at the headline, down to the foot line, and back up to the belt line, down to the foot line. So remember that when you're practicing writing your words, that you want to use good letter formation. And the last part of our learning target is that we can use the words in a sentence, which is what I'm going to ask you to do in a minute. So I am going to say a word for you out loud. And while we're thinking about that word, I want you to write the word and think of a sentence to go with the word. So right now is a really good time if you don't have a pen or a pencil and paper to go pause and get that pencil and paper. So let's start with our first word. The first word we're going to write is high. And this is not the hi, hello, this is that bird is really high in the sky. So that's my sentence. So let's sound it out. We have an H and then I. And remember, all of our spelling words this week, the I is made by I, G, H. Hi. Can you think of a sentence to go with that word? My sentence is, that bird is flying high in the sky. Our next word is the word night. The I sound is made by I, G, H, and then we have a t at the end. Can you think of a sentence to use with the word night? My sentence is, you can see the stars at night. Our next word is light. Light. This it sounds very similar to night, except we have a hole in front of it. So I think that it's going to be I, G, H to make the I sound, and then we have to add a t at the end. T. Can you think of a sentence for the word light? You need a light to see in the dark. That's my sentence. There's my little lamp right there. Our next word is the word right. I. We make our I sound with IGH and then a t. Right. Can you think of a sentence for the word right? My sentence is, the park is to the right. Right. So I'm going to draw a little swing set. The park is to the right. Okay. Our next word is the word might. Same IGH again, and t. Can you think of a sentence that uses the word might? My sentence is, I might go to the store today. I do not know. There's my little question mark because I don't know. What is your sentence for the word might? All right, and our last word today is going to be bright. This is very similar to right, but we have to add a b sound at the end. So we have b, it, IGH, t. What is a sentence that you could use for the word bright? My sentence is, the sun is very bright. All right. Great work writing these words, first graders. So when you're writing your words, remember to use really nice letter formation. Remember, it needs to touch the headline, and it needs to touch the foot line. Some letters need to touch the belt line or go in the basement. So think about those words when you're writing today. Okay, so let's talk about our learning targets again. If during this lesson you were able to read the words, if you were able to write the words with correct letters and nice letter shapes, and if you were able to use the words in a sentence, then you met our learning target for the day. So for tomorrow, you're gonna have a few options to practice your spelling words. So the first option, as always, is a worksheet. I'm sorry, mine is a little gray. So you have all your words here, all of our long I words. And then we have some O with the E where the O says its name words from last week. And then we have touch and 12, which are some high frequency words for you to learn. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna sort the words into the right category. So words that have an IGH will go here. Words without an I that have no I will go here. And words with an IGH that end with an IGH will go right here. Another option always, if you do not want to do your worksheet, you can pick something from our Tuesday word work menu. Mine got a little messed up, but that's okay. So our worksheet is on here. It's right here if you want to do the worksheet. But another option, you can do anything else on here. One that I have seen lots of fun pictures of is build your word. So you could build a word out of noodles, or you could build a word out of rocks, or you could put some sand in a tray or a plate and write the words with your finger. There's lots of options for how you might build the word. Thank you for learning with me today, first graders, and I hope you have a great week.